Hi and welcome. Hi and welcome to our P Plus launch today by Inside Cosmetics Group. Normally it had to be, this one had to come down earlier, but it didn't. So that was the reason I started laughing on the beginning. What we're gonna do today, we have an interview with Jim McConnell on this P Plus launch event today. This one will be in English. The reason of that is because we will stream it in all our Inside Cosmetics groups on YouTube, on Facebook, and all of that. So now we will start doing it, and first I will show you, before we invite Jim to our event, I will show you quick how Jimmy Jail, Soak of Enhancement and P Plus works. So this is a great enhancement, soak of enhancement with P Plus. First we prep the nail. If you don't know how to prep the nail, so you can go to our Inside Cosmetics Group app and we will teach you step by step doing a correct prep on the nail. By a prep you have to remove all the shine on your natural nail so that we can start doing with our enhancement. Clean your dust from the nail, and then we will start with tack on the natural nail as a bonder from the natural nail to the next step. You can cure tack or not, it's up to you. Use a drop of Jimmy Jail and dilute it where the apex have to be. And see, it will not run out if you don't use that much product. So use a little more, and with your product you spread on all over the nail. If you're done with that, wait a little and then you will, so see, now I will remove it from everywhere, and I use the lights as a guideline if it's worked correct. Cure it for a minute, and now you see it is already perfect. I could start doing a top coat on color on it. If you're not really happy with your surface, you can file it. I just recommend a buffer, a foamy file, because that's all what you need. If you're done, remove the dust again and then start with 2 thin layers P Plus. You have to shake the colors because they are really high pigmented, but we come back after that with Jim. Some of the P Plus colors are really, you don't have to do it twice on your nail. Some of them you have to do twice, but that's up to you and what your customer like. If you're done with your first coat, cure it for 30 seconds in our LED dot lamp. And now you see how amazing it looks already, but as an example, I put a second thin layer on color code over the first one and will cure it for 30 seconds again. And that's what I said on the beginning, you don't need to, on every color, 2 coats. Finish it with your top coat, and it's really important that you use the P Plus top coat. Why? Jim will explain to us later. After the application from the top coat, you will cure it in our LED dot lamp for 1 minute. Use our Light Elegance cleanser and our wipe to take off the sticky layer from the top coat from the nail. And look how beautiful shine it is. Finish your service with the Light Elegance cuticle oil. So your customer will get this perfect feeling. And look how amazing and shimmy gel soak off enhancement with P+ can look. So here we go. This is the Hello Kit with our soak off shimmy gel and with a starter kit P+, and now I will start calling Jim McConnell and invite him to our event today. So let me quick call him and he will come to us. Just a minute. That's the reason it is live. But you know what, guys? I'm gonna say cheers to you already, and I will celebrate it for the new P+. Hi, Jim. So I will quick invite you to our group. Just a second. I hope it works faster than the last time. Can you hear me? Jim? Hello, can you hear me? Yes, perfect. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna invite you. Oops, I'm sorry. So now everything is done. Welcome to our P+ lunch by Inside Cosmetics. Here is Jim McConnell, and I'm so happy that you have time tonight and that you tell us something about the new product P+. Welcome.
Thank you. It's been exciting to launch because we've been working on. We knew that there were areas for improvement on our previous P+ that we feel we've addressed quite nicely in the newest version. So it's more opaque, a lot more pigment in it, so you have better hide. It's a thinner viscosity, so it's easier to, and that would be durable in a lot of ways, but still be very fast to remove. So by reformulating the P+, including the base coat, what we've been able to do is formulate something that in 7 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, in some cases maybe a little bit sooner than that. Very durable color coat and a very nice gloss.
I hope the internet is working. I hear you so bad, Jim. I hear you, but I will ask quick if everybody else hears you too. Yeah, I can hear you, but it breaks up. So, but I think we understood. Everybody understood everything. I'm so sorry for that right now. Now everything is fine. So you said it already. It's a faster removal from the new P+. So why is this happen? And of course I know the QD base coat is a really important part for that quick removal, but what makes the QD base coat so special, and what does the QD base coat?
So the QD base coat is a fast removal base coat, so it's a quick detach. QD stands for quick detach. And when you soak it in acetone, it allows for the transmission of acetone to go into the base coat quickly. So we can still get the high durability of the color coat, but we get a very fast removal. So usually with gel polish systems, you get one or the other. Either you have a slower removal, or you get a fast removal in a product that's not quite as durable, or it's not as opaque. And what we've been able to do with the QD base coat and the reformulation of the P+ color is that we get the fast removal, and we also get the very durable color.
So it's like a 2-in-1.
Yes.
Yes, that sounds amazing. And for people who doesn't know the new P+, it is removable in 7 minutes, right? Yeah.
Correct.
So for removing, what would you recommend is the best way to remove the complete P+ on a surface on a natural nail?
So what we do here is we take a cotton ball, tear it up into small pieces, soak that in our LE Pro remover, place that on the fingernail, and then using a small piece of aluminum foil, wrap that cotton ball in place on the tip of the fingernail and leave it in place for 7 minutes. And then when you remove the aluminum foil and the cotton ball, P+, that P+ will start to curl up and peel away from the fingernail.
Yeah,
In order to make things happen a little bit faster, if you touch the surface of the fingernail, that P+ top coat with a file, just to break down that top coat a little bit, the removal takes place quicker.
So would you recommend acetone, or is it better when you use the Light Elegance remover?
Well, some acetone, we find we get really good results with the LE remover because it is acetone. We know that for sure. There's no water in it. Some companies, when they sell acetone, they sell diluted with water because it's less expensive that way.
Okay.
And so we just shoot for the best quality, and that's the only way we can control the quality, is to do it ourselves.
Okay, so I would always recommend the Light Elegance remover, but just that people know if they don't have the remover, or special in that time what we have right now, a customer can come back to the salon because right now in Germany we have the second lockdown. So then you can tell your customer they could remove it with acetone. That's a good thing, I guess.
Yes.
So I have a bottle here with glitter because everybody loves glitter, but when I opened the first bottle, I saw this amazing brush. I will show you guys that. Can you see that? Can you tell something about the new brush, Jim?
Sure. We shopped for the new brush for a long time, and we wanted to make sure that the brush had a lot of bristles on it. So we selected a brush that has 300 bristles.
300?
So it gives you 300.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I didn't know about that. That's new for me too.
When we get the brushes in, we actually cut the bristles off of the brush and count them by hand.
Oh.
We do that on a few of the brushes to make sure that we actually get what we ordered. And then we measure the bristles to make sure that the bristle is the right size. And then we measure the length of the bristles so that we know that if the brushes are too long, that there's too much flex in that brush.
Yeah.
And it makes application too difficult. If it's too short, there's not enough flex and there's not the ability for the bristles to spread across the fingernail. So that brush has been tailor manufactured to our specifications.
I agree totally. And with this brush, like doing the service is so quick and easy. You can do it like dum and you're done. But for all people who want to see how the brush really works, after this lunch and interview with Jim McConnell, we will have in different countries an event, a Facebook Live event in their own language they speak. At this night, so maybe at 8 today, or in the next few days. So just follow up the Inside Cosmetic Group pages for what date we booked for the P+ manicure service. And I told already about the glitter. Of course, I'm a girl, I love glitter. But you said it on the beginning as well. It's a high pigmented product. So why is it so important to shake the bottle with the colors? And would you recommend to shake base and top coat as well? Because that is the most question what people have outside, and it's separately two different answers. One people say you have to shake base coat and top coat, and the other one said no, only the color and the glitter. So what would you recommend as a chemist?
So the base coat and top coat do not need to be shaken. They're fine just as they are in the bottle. But the color coat and glitter coat do need to be shaken. And you just give it a good couple hard whacks on your hand, just give it some emphasis to make sure that you can loosen up if there's anything that's separated, that you get that product moving inside the bottle. And once it starts moving, a nice thorough shake is important to ensure that it's consistent all the way through.
Yeah, so I always say, like, shake it like this, like put it in the fingers and do it like that, because if you work all day like this, that could be hurt if you rough on yourself. So, but you can do it as the same. It's important that you shake it, right? That the color and the glitter get be shaken. And there's something interesting about the glitters. So for that people who know the old P+, they know that the glitter was great, but it was not that great. But the new one,
it wasn't very dense.
So, but the new one, and I hope you can see it. Do you guys see that? No, you don't see it that way. But we have a shoot after that. So, can you tell me why the glitter is more? Yes, we need it.
Yeah. So we were able to put more glitter into the product so that it was more appropriately, you had the right amount of coverage. So the previous version of P+ was designed to be applied a little bit thicker than this version. And as a result, we put less glitter in so that when you put it on the proper thickness, it looked decent. Not great, but it looked like it had good coverage, and you put a second coat on, in some cases a third coat. That's what we thought people wanted at that time. But as we all know, times change, expectations change, and what people want changes. And so we went ahead and were able to increase the glitter density on the new P+, so that it gives people what we feel more of what they want.
I totally agree. When I have it here, it's awesome. And like if you have customers that just want to have like that tiny little bit glitter, you can just put one layer over it. And if you want to have like that customers loves glitter, like all over the nail, all the shiny. And you guys know Light Elegance. Light Elegance is amazing what is about glitter. So glitter colors, like glitter gels, are amazing. And the new P+ is like, you guys need it. That's all what I can say, you need it. So you have to order right now. No, not now. You have to wait till we're done. I had some interesting questions when I talked to my colleagues, and one of the questions was, can I mix P+ colors or layer it to create a new color?
Yes, you can. You can layer the P+ colors. You can even layer the old colors with the new colors, because they are compatible. Yeah. So if you want to put down, say, a black and then put in a blue over the top, so that blue comes up to be a darker blue, that's fine.
So all the great nail techniques, you can mix all the colors, but maybe some new colors will come out soon too. I don't know, but maybe. I don't want to say too much surprise tonight. Maybe. We don't want to. We want to say everything tonight. We keep some secrets behind. But one more question was, why can I not use super shiny on a P+, and why is it so important to use the P+ top coat over a P+ manicure service?
So if you have a hard gel system and you want to combine it with a soft gel system or a sock-off system, you always want to put the hard gel down first, and then on top of the hard gel goes the softer gel. So if you want to use, say, a Lexi line one step and then put the P+ up on top of that, that's fine. but the P plus cannot be followed by a hard gel. So you'd have to put, say, Jimmy Gel on top of the P plus, or you could put the P plus top coat.
That sounds...
So the first products that you use would be the harder products, and you go harder to softer.
So maybe one important info I have to take. So the QD base coat and the top coat, the P plus top coat, cures in our LED dot lamp for 1 minute, and the color and the glitters only 30 seconds in our LED dot lamp. That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So my favorite gel is, of course, the Jimmy gel. I love this one, and Jimmy J completes the soak-off system. Can you tell us what makes Jimmy J so special? It's not that you are named it, that it's named by you, but what makes it special that Jimmy J is different to other soak-off systems?
So Jimmy Gel is, a lot of other soak-off systems are a combination of what's called an acrylic copolymer, so a powdered material that's been dissolved into the resin. Jimmy Gel is not that way. It's a system that's been designed from up to be a hard gel, but that can be, so you have a lot of physical properties. So if you look at the, say, the tensile strength or the elongation of the Lexi line, and tensile strength as the Lexi line gels do, but it has a longer elongation, so it's able to stretch further. And that's one of the things that makes it completely unique from other products that are on the market, in that it's been formulated as a hard gel, so it'll stretch and flex a little bit more. Really, really good tensile strength, so it's very, very durable.
That's what I said. Like, I love Jimmy Gel. Back at my salon, when it came out, we start using only Jimmy Gel because you can do everything. You can fix a broken nail quick. You can make extension like a stiletto length, and also you can use it on a natural nail just for strengthening them, and it works perfectly. And if a customer wants to remove everything, you just can file a little bit off, and then you could soak it off completely from a natural nail. So it's of course my best friend in the salon, and with the P plus together, you saw it in the beginning with our Hello Kit. It is a Jimmy Gel in there, the QD base coat, a color and a top coat, so you can start completely with the best soak-off systems in the world. That's what I would recommend.
Yes, I agree. It's a beautiful combination between Jimmy Gel and the new
definitely.
P plus.
And you can.
And with the Jimmy Gel, some of our nail technicians that have been using it now tell us that if it took them, say, an hour and 15 or an hour and 30 minutes to do their services, they're actually able to shave about 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. Yeah, I agree totally. Because yeah, it is. It's super fast, and it doesn't, like, if you have the right product on the brush and on the nail, it will not swap over the cuticle area. So everything stays only on the nail. So but that is coming out the next question. Can you layer P plus over Jimmy Gel, Lexi line, or liquid and powder?
Yes, to all of that. P plus will go over the liquid and powder system, the Apex system. It'll go over the Lexi line products, and it will also go over.
And the good thing is it will not go back. So if you do it on a natural nail, if you do it on a hard gel or on a liquid and powder, you can do all 5 hands and it will not swallow back because it stays there where it have to stay, the color, right?
Correct.
Yes, drink. I'm sorry. That's like if you have like all the, I see all the questions right now, and like everything comes in, like the Danish, the German, and so it's really weird. Yeah, but yes. I have a really, I'm so glad that you're here tonight, because I have a question that I think all nail techniques have to know about more. We don't have the time to talk about all about that, but we know your chemist corner. So if you guys don't know Jim now, or if you don't know what he's gonna do or something, he's the chemist of Light Elegance, and he had a podcast, Chemist Corner, and I think he had a really interesting part there, and allergies are more and more coming up, and it's more on issues over the world because people doesn't know what they have to care about. And Light Elegance logo is what insights matters. And you see that with every single product, and you see that with every single, when you open a cube with the products from Light Elegance, you have that feeling that what insight matters is really important for them. But can you tell me why it is so important that products are HEMA free?
So HEMA is called hydroxyethyl methacrylate. The HEMA is a lot easier to say. And HEMA in some systems that are available is produced or is added to a system at a very high concentration. And the result there is that HEMA can speed up, say, the curing rate of an acrylic system. So if you have a liquid and has HEMA in it, sometimes the HEMA concentration, 20, 25, 30%, will make the acrylic cure quickly, but it still doesn't cure all the way. And then the result there is that it can leach out of the acrylic system and come in contact with your skin and develop an allergy to the HEMA. Same thing with gels. So some of the gel systems might contain 25 or 30% hydroxyethyl methacrylate. And when it's in there in those high concentrations, if it comes in contact with the skin, that becomes an issue. Right now, in our laboratory, we're conducting some leaching studies. And leaching is the ability for a system to come out of the system even after it's been cured. And we are testing some gel systems wherein, as far as HEMA concentrate, and after curing, the HEMA is actually miscible with water. And so if you wash your hands, any uncured fingernails, the enhancement, and come in contact with the skin. And when that happens, you can develop an allergy to it. So, which makes HEMA quite unique. Hydroxyethyl methacrylate and its companion hydroxypropyl methacrylate, at high concentrations, we find that it can leach out of the gel system or the acrylic system. Even just exposure to water will make that happen. And people can develop allergies to it quite quickly and quite easily. And the idea that we don't use hydroxyethyl methacrylate in our system helps keep people who have allergies to HEMA safe.
That's so interesting. I think every nail technique have to know about that, and every nail technique needs more to know about chemists. It's like so important for us, and it's thank you for explaining to us. I know in your chemist corner you explained it like huge more, but thank you so much that you took the time for explaining about the HEMA. So
pleasure.
This is the Hello Kit we talked about. We will show later, and yeah, we said already it's a secret, but can you maybe tell us how often we will have a new P+ color or glitter collection? So is it like we know about Light Elegance, or?
Well, so our current systems, our current color systems, we release 6 new colors every 3 months. And we wanted to get at least some P+ on the market. And we're seeing how well that's being received. So we are going to release 4 new colors, and that will be available for the winter collection. And starting in the spring, you'll see 6 new colors in P+.
That sounds amazing. So I just take the glitter.
So you'll see 6 new colors.
I love the glitter. That's what I said. I'm a glitter girl, so even like if you would see my desk, there's everywhere glitter from the celebration. So it looks like a mess, but I like it. So
you should see the inside of the car. It's all glittery too. It follows us everywhere we go, doesn't it?
That's how the life is going better. Like if the life is horrible, just put glitter in your word.
And life gets much nicer.
So I have one last question for you, and this is like, could you share a top secret tip for P+ with me and all the customers we have?
Oh, we try and keep our top secret stuff top
Maybe
secret.
you just get like a little.
We really. But one of the things that we're looking to do is really expand our P+ line. We're very happy with it and how that it applies over hard colors, or hard gels, and the liquid and powder systems, as well as a standalone system with soak-off. And if that really does well, you'll see our P+ line explode with a lot of new colors, and we'll bring back some of our old colors. And I think that that's going to be our main focus for 2021, is to really come out with a whole bunch more colors of the P+.
That sounds awesome. That sounds really great.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for spending your time with us. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I know it's like a little different between like talk to Jim all over the ocean to us, and sometimes the internet is not working that well, but I really hope you enjoyed this beautiful interview and with all the slot information from our chemist Jim McConnell. And I hope it was not the last season we had like this. Thank you so much, Jim.
Thank you very much, Tatiana. And thanks to everybody for participating today.
Thank you. So enjoy your day, and I'm gonna see you somewhere later. Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, this was so amazing. I hope this works now. Yeah, this was so amazing. Thank you so much for watching us. I'm really thankful that we had Jim McConnell here and answered all the questions. Of course, there are some more questions coming out. I could not answer all of them today because it was like how I told you in the beginning. We streamed this live interview in all our Inside Cosmetics group pages. So please don't be mad if I did not see your questions. But we had on every page people who answered in your own language the questions. And if you have some more questions, please feel free to ask us, to write us an email, to write on the page, or you are so welcome to, you are invited to come to our pro teams groups. We have for each country a Light Elegance pro team group where you are where we are more than welcome when you come and share all your passion, your knowledge, and your beautiful pictures with your Light Elegance products with us. And you can ask there all questions you want to know, and there's always one person there and help you out in your language. So after this, Fie Patterson will go live for Denmark after this interview at 8, and will show you a P+ manicure, and you can ask her questions as well. In Germany, I will do this live video today, so I will do after this one at 8 a P+ manicure. In Finland and Sweden, we will have tomorrow some beautiful P+ manicure live events. So Check out our Inside Cosmetics group Facebook pages, and you will see there all the events, what we do with the new P Plus the next few days. In Germany we will have a special as well. We will have next Saturday brand ambassador event, so it will have like all day, but this one is only in German, so but you also be invited to enjoy this one as well. So thank you so much for this beautiful lounge with me, and I need to drink one more, so cheers with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.